Good morning and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, June 1st. And you can see some clouds out there on this morning's webcam view from Ransom Road, but you can also see the sunrise shining off our steel tanks. If we take a look at the next webcam view, this is from Copper Harbor. Again, overcast conditions there with showers, and all those showers are going to be eventually moving into this area. I think we have a chance for a few showers this morning, and then I think we'll see some redevelopment this afternoon that could bring some pretty decent thunderstorms to some parts of the state. You can see some of those showers and thunder showers this morning. These will eventually weaken, and then we'll look for more redevelopment across eastern Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana, and those will slide up into the state. Again, some could be on the strong side here across central and western lower Michigan as they've shifted the marginal risk for severe storms a little bit further west. If we look at the normals for the day, our normal high is 74, the normal low is 50. You can see yesterday we had a high of 79.1 here, a low of 56.1 with no precipitation. I think tomorrow morning that'll change. If we look at the conditions around the MAC area, temperatures mainly in the upper 50s to the low 60s, so a pretty mild start to the day. And again, over the next couple of days, looks like we have a chance to get into the upper 70s to the low 80s, I think right even into Saturday, and then cooler air follows behind that cold front as we get into the weekend, into next week, when many daytime highs will be the mid-60s to low 70s again. So it'll be a cooler week next week, and that may extend into the following weekend or early the following week. But then I think we're going to see temperatures begin to warm up sometime around the 10th to the 15th. And for the second half of June, we're expecting a pretty hot weather pattern to develop across much of the Great Lakes, but we'll wait and see how that pans out. You can see across the Great Lakes, mainly 50s and 60s. Notice the winds out of the east and southeast. That's out ahead of that cold front that's going to be pushing through the area. It's a pretty slow mover, so we'll see those showers and thunder showers extend right on into tonight. But I think as we get into Thursday and Friday, we'll see plenty of sunshine and pleasant temperatures in the 70s, maybe around 80. And then our next system will come in for Saturday with some showers and thunderstorms. In fact, some of those could be on the strong side, and we'll show that in a minute. If we look at the soil conditions around the area, again, temperatures at the 2, 8, and 16-inch levels in the 60s, and favorably moist conditions across most areas. Some areas are pretty dry. Brown City, not that far away from Marlette, didn't pick up any rain here a few days back, where Marlette picked up over an inch, and you can see they're bone dry. Even the 8-inch temperatures or soil conditions are starting to dry out as well. If we look at the next slide, you can see some of the growing degree day amounts around the Great Lakes back across Wisconsin into the Midwest. You can see this area of darker blue is into the 400s, and you start to get into the greens is when you start going over 500. This is from April 1st. If we look at the weather map this morning, you can see low pressure across the northern Midwest. That's going to move off to the east-northeast. And again, that's going to drag that cold front, touching off some showers and thunderstorms to the area here for later today and tonight. If we look at the forecast map for Thursday morning, you can see that system will move off. And we're going to see a parade of systems drop out of Canada and into the Great Lakes. And this next one, as we get in towards day 4 on Saturday, could have some strong to severe storms. You can see on day 3 on Friday, that low pressure system will be moving and dropping to the southeast, and you got severe storms expected across parts of the Midwest. And those will move into the Great Lakes, I think, as we get into Saturday, so we'll have to watch for that. If we look at the next screenshot, you can see the day 1 outlook. You can see the marginal risk for severe storms across the Great Lakes. And if we look at the next slide, this is the day 4. This would be for Saturday. You can see we have a chance of severe storms across much of Michigan back into Indiana and Illinois. If we look at the precipitation expected over the next 7 days, modestly decent amounts of rain can be expected, especially across the northern Great Lakes through the mid-Atlantics and then back towards Texas. Again, I think many areas still have the chance to pick up about a ½ inch or more of rain here as we continue to be in a fairly moist pattern, not any huge storms, but it'll be persistent enough with several systems dropping into this warm air, allowing for that to squeeze out precipitation through the area. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, and 73s to all.